I think you have to be a little bit like nutty and so like taken by this whole, passion for the arts and putting beauty in the world and being one of the creators. I have postcards over there from I was standing in front of these cave drawings that are like 30,000 years old. So in the Ice Age, there's these cave people. I don't know what Cro-Magnons, whatever they were called back then. And instead of making baby Cro-Magnons or hunting for food or doing whatever they could do, somebody, probably with spit or something, crunched up a whole bunch of yellow ochre and charcoal, and they crawled their way through, because you could see the little hole, through these stalagmites and stalactites that, I mean, frankly, if you've ever been in one of those caves, if you tripped and fell on one of those, it would spear you, right?
Yeah.
So death defying to get to this place on the cave wall, holding their torch, which if your torch goes out, then you're dead, right?
Yeah.
Because you can find your way out. Holding their torch, and they found a way so that the cave wall creates a relief, creates shadows. So they found a way, holding their torch in a specific place, where they could paint they think it was deer. They had like humps, like camels have humps, but
Mhm.
they're like prehistoric deer on this wall, so that they were actually turning form with the light and the relief of the cave and the paint that they had at the time. And I'm sitting here thinking, okay, these are people who, I don't know even if they had language back then, or I mean, nobody knows what it would have been like to be one of these people, but like that speaks to me to how part of our DNA and our ancestry, the whole idea of a passion for the art, even when we're at risk to create, how inbred it is into some of us, right? So I mean, I'm standing there going, that's crazy, dude, because I'm like watching, did I wear the right shoes? I could slip and fall. It's very damp in here, like if I break a hip in France, I'm really in trouble.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
here's this person who did this, and all these years later we're looking at it going, wow, I mean, it's a pictorial representation of
Hmm.
what their life was like. And who knows, I mean, I'm thinking they probably had other colors that have dulled over the centuries, and it probably looked like some amazing, you know
Yeah.
Leonardo da Vinci kind of Sistine Chapel thing when they did it, and now this is what we're looking at. But I mean, I feel like it's that way still to this day. We're trying to figure out in this modern world how to, and it's not even necessarily for a lot of us because we want to be in the spotlight or because we want, the fame
Hmm.
or the recognition. I mean, but I think, don't you feel like it's kind of like you just want to have a voice?
Yeah.
You just want to be there, be one of them, be part of the group that,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. It's like